As we head into October, and with the 2024 presidential election approaching fast, today we're diving into the latest polling averages to see where Kamala Harris and Donald Trump stand on their path to 270 electoral votes. Starting on the West Coast, Washington State has Harris leading by 13.8 points, which is a notable drop from Biden's 20-point win in 2020. Despite that, Washington is still likely to remain blue. In Oregon, there's only one recent poll showing Harris up by 5, so we'll label it as lean blue. Meanwhile, in California, Harris's home state, she's leading by 24 points, which is also a bit lower than Biden's margin in 2020, but it's still solid blue. But before we get into the details, hit the subscribe button, like this video, and leave your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for your support. Nevada is one of the 7 key battleground states, and Harris leads there by just 0.6. It's an incredibly close race, and with Trump's momentum, it seems likely he could flip this state, especially considering how polling has historically overestimated Democratic support in Nevada. For now, we'll keep Nevada as tilt blue, but Trump is positioned to win it. Here in Arizona, Trump is in a much stronger position. He leads by 2.5, and he's been ahead in the last 8 polls. Arizona was a state Biden won in 2020, but Trump carried it in 2016, and the polling indicates Trump is on track to flip it back this time around. It's leaning red on the map, with Trump likely to win by around 3 to 4 points. Moving on to Colorado and New Mexico. Both of these states went decisively for Biden in 2020, Colorado by 14 points and New Mexico by 11. Harris currently leads in Colorado by 11 points, according to a Democratic poll, but it's expected to be a closer race. But in New Mexico, Harris has an 88.5 lead, but the race is tightening as Hispanic voters are shifting more to the right. Polls suggest Harris will win both states, but by a narrower margin than Biden, so they're likely blue on our map. Now, Texas is a state where Trump has historically been underestimated by polling. In 2020, polls predicted he'd win by just 1, but he ended up with a 6-point victory. Back in 2016, Trump won by nearly 10 points, and now he's leading by 5.2. Texas is clearly going red again in 2024, and Trump could even push for a double-digit win. Looking at the states in the central U.S., Trump is set to win all of them, including Utah, Wyoming, Idaho, Montana, the Dakotas, and almost all of Nebraska, except for its 2nd district. Kansas and Oklahoma are also deep red. As for Nebraska's 2nd district, Harris is currently leading by 10 points.